Morning.
Hi,
Good morning,
Sandy.
everybody.
Hello.
You waving as?
Hi, my sweet. Can't see Grandpa's hand in the way. Toby! Ah!
And look at those hearts coming out.
Hi, Faith. Hi, Star. Hi, Kevin.
Great morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, or whatever time it happens to be where you are because you are watching us right now. Monday, July 20th, Moonwalk Day, if you remember that.
Oh,
Goes back to
wow.
1969. Uh, it's time for recess. Basically, open forum. So, if you want to share something, that's the whole idea. It's kind of like grab your cup of coffee, your Immunical, whatever it is you drink in the morning or eat in the morning, sit down and enjoy a little conversation with us. Very, very simple. That we do this every Monday on Unlimited Wisdom. And I think we may have a few things to share as well about that. But everybody, welcome. So glad to see you and glad you're
Well, thank
here.
you, Craig. Thank you, Craig. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Melody. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Star. Hi, Faith. Hi, Michael and Angela. And, of course, Terry and Matthew and Ezra. Hi, Ezra.
Cutie patoot.
Hi, Ezra.
Cutie patoot.
So big. Yeah, a lot of great. I don't know how many people took the time to watch the final game last night and the World Cup. It's the first soccer game I've ever watched. Wow, now I know how Terry feels about NASCAR. You know what I mean?
Actually, I
Never
think the
got the
game
sports.
Saturday was much better because that
Oh
was
my God,
that was
I
a
was
high
like,
scoring game, especially for soccer. It was like I think I heard somebody said that I went to a soccer game and a baseball game broke out because of the scoring.
yeah, I like a basketball game. It's like it is interesting to watch a game and a basketball, and it's like 108 to 122, and then you watch the final for the soccer, and then when it ended the normal time, it was 0-0. So it was really a lot of scoring. I never
But
even
that
thought about it.
goalie
That's
was really good until all it
until he
takes is
wasn't.
one. Yep.
Hi, Lisa Marie. And the only other thing that I think is good to bring up is, man, I got to watch because it was just posted everywhere. But a guy broke the record for 27 years of running the mile, and they said that he averaged 16 miles an hour for for an entire mile running. And it's like he just like shattered the record. I mean, everyone that was even no one was even close to him when he went across the deal. So it was that's pretty interesting. And for people that said that they know him really well, he's been telling everybody that, listen, it's time for the record to go down. I'm the guy to do it. And everybody said that it was like even getting to a point where, he was like being pretty cocky. But there's nothing better than people bragging and then also doing it, following through with it. So yeah,
Yeah, 3 minutes 42.66 seconds. That's a lot. That's fast.
yeah. So that was
Josh Kerr.
yeah. So Terry said he can, run for beer. Go get a
Well, let's
oh, run from a bear.
shit
See,
run and see
that's
what's fastest.
that's way different than running for a beer. That's
I don't know. It depends on if it's running to or from.
So yeah, anybody else got anything to share? What'd you do over the weekend? It looks like Kevin was doing some driving. So that's what he was doing. Ezra did some more swimming.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we had
Did some
friends
more
over
swimming.
over the weekend and had fun with a bunch of kids screaming, having a great time. It was a great time.
You go to
Aw.
a community pool, right?
We
Matt?
have one, but most of the kids are small, so we have a blow up pool with a bunch of fountains and
Oh,
those
okay.
ones that you can blow up in your backyard that are pretty huge. So we just do one of those and then just
Nice.
let them run wild,
Eventually, maybe you'll be able to get them to do water sliding. One of
It
those
has a
water
water
slide-
slide in it, but you realize
Not the
that
big
you really,
ones, but
no, but you realize you really have to lube those things up to get any traction going on there.
That's what she said.
Yeah, so you gotta. If anyone's got any recommendations, olive oil, anything like that.
that's
help
interesting
with the
because I
slide.
don't think the ones that we use for the party that I've been to, they don't do that. They
Wow.
just turn on the water,
Wow,
let it go
Craig.
dripping down, and boom.
Craig, man, it's like we're talking.
I know what I was doing that time. You didn't pull this one over me. I did
Baby
catch
shampoo, Matt.
I
Huh?
did catch that.
Baby shampoo.
Oh, baby shampoo.
See, we tried that. That Johnson and Johnson one. It didn't really work.
No
I
more
buy the
tears.
Amazon brand, and it works great.
All right. See, that's the problem. It's Johnson and Johnson stopping us from having a
Right.
good time.
It's the expensive shit. that doesn't
Whatever
work.
Johnson, I'm
Yeah.
blaming. I don't know if it's Johnson or Johnson, but I'm blaming one of them. So
That's right.
Yeah, I thought of dish soap too, Lisa Marie, but then man, now you got soap everywhere. You got that
A
get,
couple of dishes and
that gets in their eyes. That'd be a good one. Hi, Christian.
hey, the baby soap is like you don't have to worry about the
Yeah.
eyeball stuff as much.
good idea. Good
Right, Ez?
idea. Right, Ez? We can't have soap in your eyes. No.
What are you doing, Christian?
Just had lunch.
Oh, man. Yum.
Chicken nuggets and tater tots.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
The best.
Breakfast of Champions.
I'm a tendy fan myself. I love tenders.
Mm.
Oh,
And he had cottage cheese too.
ooh, so
Awesome.
maybe more
Yummy.
protein, eh, for you.
Can you tell them what you can do all by yourself now? Ready? He can
go
go
potty?
potty.
Go pot.
Oh,
Awesome,
wow.
man.
Way to go.
The big dude.
As soon as you can go potty by yourself, the next step is robbing a bank.
No, Gam does not joke about that because it's happened to me twice.
Oh my gosh, that's right. You were a bank teller.
So I do not play about that.
Wow.
I went to bike time. We have bike time here every year. So I went down to bike time. And this year we saw two little mishaps. We saw, well, three. We didn't see the third one. The third one, I'll just tell you about that one. There was a gunshot wound next to our car.
Ooh.
So yeah, we live like almost in the hood here. And then
No.
and then I saw a Harley. It was on fire. So a Harley got burnt. And then some older dude was on a little teeny tiny Honda, and he tried to do a wheelie, and he flipped his bike, and it hit two parked Harleys.
Oh no.
Oh,
Topple 'em
jeez.
over.
That one was right next to us walking. I was like,
Oh.
Like summertime is
heck?
here, man.
We're probably going to have to watch a little more TV so we can see Sandy more.
Crazy
You should
thing.
almost put a YouTube channel together like Robert did with that one kid in the car wash with these things.
oh yeah. Whoops. Thank you, Lisa Marie. Yeah, and now we're taking a rest today from being outside because little miss here, Peyton, has a scratchy throat from being outside and all the smoke.
Smoke.
How
Oh,
is that doing?
I like that.
We're unhealthy again today, so we decided
Wow.
to stay inside.
Yeah.
I like the kitty mask.
You guys want to go play now? Go play with your butts, please. Thank you.
Please. Please get out of my room.
Out of here. Out of here.
Right. Move.
Right?
I fed you your lunch. Go.
So what else? Anything? Anybody? Bueller?
You know me. I built like 3 more things over the weekend. So Some of them you guys will see soon. One is unlimited wisdom. So
Thank
unlimited
you.
wisdom is more school-like now.
This is
When you log
exciting.
in and everything.
Is that a
So
good thing or a bad thing?
it's a good thing because I think a lot of people, everything is a remix. So it's like the homepage feed for school basically works the way the homepage feed used to work in Facebook until they decided algorithm was the way to go. So back in the day, you used to only get the people that were like you were following in your feed.
Oh, right.
And then when they decided to go all in on advertising and marketing, because they wanted the money, right? I
Right.
was joking. There's a picture over the weekend of Mark Zuckerberg, and he laid off 8,000 people, and he was wearing a $2 million watch.
I
Wow.
the
saw
video.
that. Yeah.
So it's funny, or not, depending on how you look at it.
Fuckerbird.
Yeah, I mean he's putting cameras on his employees to train the AIs that are going to replace them. So
Wow. I love my Apple Watch. Couple $100.
Apple's
Fucking
not
love
going to
my
be much
Apple Watch.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt, I don't know if you see this or not, but Melody has put in chat, I sent a support email and it came back undelivered.
Watching great.
To what? Which one? Posting Pilot or?
She didn't say.
Okay.
Melody, Posting Pilot, Viral Video, AI Upline, which one?
Unlimited wisdom. And
There you go.
I lost 6 days. It started me all over and I did all of the first
Hey.
26. Everything is gone. My prayers, I can't even create a circle anymore. And I have a circle created. I don't know. So
Yeah, like in general, I'll try to grab that stuff and bring it back, Melody. But in general, the website's still very heavily in development.
I get
So
that. I
yeah,
understand. I just thought I'd let you
so there's
know
not
since
even a support email yet, right? So
it
sorry.
it yeah, I don't know where we found that. Contact us or something like that. But it came back and said it would try to resend it in another 45.
So busy.
No, yeah,
Uh,
that the email and stuff for support doesn't exist because we still don't even have like basically the gist of it is I wanted to get it to a state where I could start letting people in to test it. But just like anything I work on, like I'm heavily still in development with it. I think that it's at a place where you can go into it, but please everybody don't expect everything to just stay the way that it is. It's very much still a work in
yeah, I
progress.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand. I'm just letting you know because, we did spend a lot of hours there, because I'm paying somebody to sit here with me
Not on him.
to do all of that. So that was
Got it.
5 days. And just, and then I'm thinking, okay, well, and the content, I love it, Matt. It is amazing, but I'm just letting you know because I know we are in beta. So if anything I can share with you.
No, I appreciate it. And I'll keep that in mind moving forward, like basically when we first came out with it, I decided to do a magic link system in the beginning because I thought it would be easier. It turns out it's not easier. A lot of people had a really hard time logging in without the username and password. So the whole getting a magic link thing wasn't really working where they just put in their email, they get an email, click a button, it logs you in, right? So then I had to rebuild the system to take usernames and passwords a little bit better and make that the more default, which required the sign up process to change. And so since the sign up process had to change, the whole tables and data tables that I had currently needed to switch over. And so to do that, I had to purge the system of what currently existed because the tables were going to be changed. So that was what wiped out a lot of that stuff. Now those tables are saved. So I'm of the belief that if I go connect with my AIs right now, I can bring back all of your progress and just transfer it over into the new system. But before it was like, this unlimited wisdom when I first got it out to you guys was going to be super confusing because it was just built for me to go through and finish and edit. And it's getting better, but at the same time, like it always blows my mind, like what problems and issues arise for people. So, I'm sorry that happened, Melody. I'll look into it and see if there's something I can do to bring that stuff back. I get how that could be frustrating, especially if you paid someone to help you. So,
Yeah, no, I totally, I have the understanding. It's a work in progress. I just can't wait. I'm just one of those people that I just can't wait to see what's there. I
well,
can't, and it just,
you're going to be number one on the leaderboard on this, no doubt. So,
so I, if I know what's there and I can get excited about it,
hmm
I can share that with other people,
Yep.
right? So, yeah, I'm just happy to be there and to be learning, and I love how you can't just watch, and you have to get something out of it if you're actually going to use it. You're going
yeah,
to have
well,
to think about your growth. You're going to have to think about that next step. And I think that's an incredible part of this.
yeah, that's the part that I really couldn't add, right? Is like you can't add, hey, this doesn't work. Um, you can't add the level of accountability or groups inside of something like school, right? And so if there's say Melody you're in and you have this group of people that you really care about that you want to have inside of Unlimited Wisdom, like inside of the school group you kind of could just all DM each other. That's as far as it could go, or build them on a platform outside of school. Now what I'm calling circles, right, is you can generate, any of you guys can create a circle around anything. That circle is almost like its own little private school group,
Wow.
right? And they're going to be searchable, and you'll be able to see the best ones, the most followed ones, and everything like that. I think he just pooped his pants, so
Way to go, buddy.
that's stinky.
Leaving
my
a
guy.
statement.
Well,
Man,
Matt,
that's really
I
bad. Yeah, no, thank you, Matthew. I understand it's beta, and yeah, I'm just letting you know.
No, and I'll get the support stuff up too, ASAP. I had to build out, because see, here's one of the things too, is I built out a whole admin spot specifically for like Craig, just so it'll be easy for Craig to take any of the replays, set up any of the broadcasts, do all the links. I want it to be as easy as possible. As a matter of fact, it's so easy that I set up an AI last night as I was working on this to pull every single new live that you guys do and upload to YouTube, and immediately start generating content around it and upload it in there. So you don't even have to do that part anymore, Craig.
wow.
So,
Can't wait to
yeah,
play with
and that
it.
it'll continue to get better. Like I said, the goal is to have it like searchable, where you can search for a certain thing and it will pull up every video that has that in there, because all the videos, 300 plus videos, have been transcribed by AI. So,
Matt, thank you so much, man. I don't even know how to tell you how much I appreciate that.
no problem. You should see what else I'm working on.
Oh,
I'm looking
tease.
I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
I got a bunch of stuff I could talk about, but
Mosquito bite.
let me go change some poop pants first.
Okay.
Oh, the joys of being a father or a
Yes.
parent.
Hey, James, how are you? James, did you get my message about us moving to a new platform with Unlimited Wisdom?
You can go ahead and unmute yourself, James. You should be able to.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, my apologies for coming in late. I was getting caught up on Robert Hollis videos on YouTube this morning,
No
and
fault.
Craig mentioned y'all were having recess. So and yes, I didn't get your message, but I heard on one of the videos that you discussed for a while that you had changed it up. So I went over and I'm like, oh man, I'm 5 minutes late on the recess, and I want to get in there. So then I had to sit there and gather up my courage to come in late. And I'm like, you know what? I told you 2 weeks ago that I was going to start plugging in, and I hadn't done it yet. Just going crazy. Anyway, So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it today if I have to come in late, and
Well, thank you
I'll
for
do
coming
it.
in
But I
late.
appreciate you guys so much. And Matt, and the thing is, I was there, and Matt had responded to my original uh, message I had sent him through Unlimited Wisdom. You and I shared about that, and and his was like, I don't know, maybe a day or two after mine, and then I didn't see his message till 10 days later. And
Oh
I said, well,
no.
I guess that's the reason your dad gave me your email, so I promise not to waste his time. But I love the program. As a matter of fact, just before I got on, I was on Facebook and I seen that you had seen my latest one, and I looked, and that reel had got over 500 views, and that's probably the highest one that I've got so far. It was
Wow.
the
Congrats, man. That is awesome.
the airplane one. And to tell you the truth, it was nothing like the template, but I thought it was awesome. It
Yeah.
was the way it turned out. I had no idea. It's climbing on YouTube too. I'm hoping that it gets up there and challenges my first skating one, which did over 6,000
Wow.
on YouTube.
Nice.
So
Awesome.
so the next thing is, I guess, I took your information, and so when I'm uploading one and I get to description, I always close out and I go back to the video meme area, and I get the link for that video, and then I put my little deal in there and post the link. But I think I need to have, and I got a few comments on the skating one. This one I think had one comment, and I know that the one guy that said, "Oh, that's AI" and all that, and then I went and read him the riot act, and you
Thanks,
said, "Hey,
Captain
I
Obvious.
normally don't respond, just let them
Right.
do whatever." So a guy the other day on that one said, "I don't." It was the celebrity walk, and it was the second time I did it because the first time I didn't like the way it turned out, so I redid it, and it turned out perfectly, and it's been doing real well.
Good.
And the guy said, "I don't know that guy," and I wanted to go in there and say, "Man, now you do," but all I did was liked it and walked away, and
Yeah,
so I'm
if people
learning, but I
make
love
it's
it.
me, I've done over the years, James. I just really get good at actually posting the exact opposite of what I used to. You know what I mean? It's like if someone said this is AI, and I'm like, oh my God, thank you for telling me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because everybody else will go, geez, that's a great response to someone
yeah,
being, because I used to do that with people all the time that were like the grammar police and the spelling police. You know what
yeah.
I
Oh,
mean? It took me a long time to teach Craig not to post that kind of stuff on my stuff. Okay.
I loved your response on one of the videos today. One of the members was asking questions and talking to you about what he was working on, and you got into talking about where people said to you that, oh, this is a scam, and you're like, so you came all that way to tell
Yeah.
me that this is a scam, and then you went into a whole thing there, and I'm like, man, those responses were incredible. But so I understand now. I don't want to drive anybody off, and everybody's got their own thoughts and opinions, of course. But so now it's just, if they're watching, I won.
Yeah,
So
yeah, totally,
yeah,
totally. Yeah,
yeah,
when they leave comments like that, I think that when people, it's like Terry said, Captain Obvious
That would be my response. Thanks, Captain, because I'm a smartass. I'm a huge smartass. I mean, my feed on Facebook is usually cooking things, animals, because I love animals. And then I get a couple of posts where an animal's being abused, and I make a comment, and now my whole feed is abused animals.
oh
Oh
geez,
my
yeah,
God. So I tell
yeah,
myself, don't comment on those.
Yeah,
Just
right,
so they'll get off your algorithm, but
you
yeah. It'll
start
pick
doing
up
engagements
everything.
on a certain thing, and
yeah,
then
this
that's
is
the only thing.
tall tree, short rope, and
Yeah.
so
Well, thanks for letting me come in late. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I just get a
And
note, get a note from your mom and send it to me, and
yeah, I
everything will
will.
be
I will. Thanks.
have here.
good to
Well, come
have you
on,
here.
James.
Thanks
This
for
is
dropping in.
recess, so we are in school. I mean, what Robert
I
is
hear you.
saying.
That's right.
Ain't that
right.
funny where it's like everything's like permission oriented, you know what I mean? It's just like oh my.
So I don't like
Yeah.
all the rules. What were we watching last night? I was like, there's so many. Oh, some wasn't it some religious thing? There's so many rules. You can't. Not eating meat on Friday.
Oh,
Like,
it's
Well, that sounds like a George
rules.
Carlin
It's
skit.
like,
no, it was, believe it or not, it's cash cab. And they were asking,
yeah,
what do you call the thing when you don't eat meat on Friday? And
vegan.
so Terry was like, "Oh my God, all the rules, all the rules."
I purposely would eat more meat on. Just that's just who I am. Good or bad, whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty interesting.
Gosh.
All the things that
Can
we
you
were
still hear
raised
me,
with.
by the way?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
James.
So I know that Terry said on one of the videos, she goes, bring something crazy. Just it's recess. The very first time I seen you, Robert, was years ago, and I think you were coming out onto the stage at one of Eric's deals. I think you were walking. I don't know I think it was the first time. I think I've heard you talk about it. I don't know if it was the first time or if even it was the first one he ever had on the big deal he has every year, Eric Worre.
Right.
And I seen you walk out in your Hawaiian shirt and your shorts and your flip flops, and if you even had shoes on, I don't remember.
I don't let him go.
And
He's got to wear
and
shoes.
I remember looking and thinking, who is this guy? And now that I know who you are, and I've studied you over the years, and I've read the books, and I've listened to the books, and I follow you religiously on YouTube, I feel bad, but I said, if this guy can do it, I can do it.
Hey, you should continue to say that.
I've never done it as big as you. I've done it, but I've never done it as big as you. But man, what an amazing, I think I've been following you for probably 10 or 12 years. And
Thank
then
you,
a month
James.
ago, I finally got the courage to say, you know what? I'm either going to send him a message to connect, at least connect, and let him know that, I'm plugging in and I plan on plugging in here. I've been on Unlimited Wisdom, I think, for almost a year. I think I was one of the first people to buy a t-shirt.
Oh my God.
And yeah, I
James,
love the
I'll
t-shirt.
tell you what, for you to thank you for having, the courage to be able to jump on here anytime and to reach out to me. I honestly, I put my pants on or my shorts on one leg at a time. And it is pretty interesting. I still personally don't feel like I've done anything. You know what I mean? Because to be brutally honest, I look at myself sometimes and I'm just going, oh my Lord, I could do so much more. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
don't worry about the compare-itis. I
Yeah.
mean, you seem
Yeah.
like a happy individual. I'm sure
Yeah.
you're a great guy. I'm looking forward to having you as a friend forever.
Yes, absolutely. Me also. And I am very happy. I am very motivated. I retired from real job, actually retirement like 3 months ago, but
Oh, wow.
I've
What'd
been
you
home.
do?
I've been home working full time and doing network marketing, doing reselling, just hustling for 5 years because
What'd
I
you
got
do
hurt.
for work?
Well, my last position was I was a truck driver.
Wow.
And I was delivering shower glass. I was headed to Houston one day. I looked in my mirror and one of my straps was loose. I pulled over to do it and had one hand here and one hand here. I stepped down and I missed the step and it just ripped straight up my leg to my back. So I had like serious sciatic nerve pain. And I couldn't sit in the truck anymore for 45 minutes without being in pain. So yeah, I said, you know what? It's time to just cut it loose and go home and just hustle and do it. And that's what I've been doing.
Good.
So
Good.
yeah.
Well, I know you can see Kevin. He's a truck driver.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Where do you live?
I'm in North Texas, Plano.
Okay.
Plano. We sold our home in Richardson of 17 years. It was a year ago in March. We're just leasing now because we want to figure out where we want to be next.
Sure.
So
Very
Yeah.
cool.
That's a great idea.
up in the middle of Yellowstone where there's no cell service.
Hey.
For the buffalo though.
Yeah.
We got 5 grandboys, so every time we
Aw.
talk about the spring times in Texas and the falls in Texas, and leaving and going somewhere where it's like that all the time, we can't because we won't leave our grandboys. So
Mine's in California, and I'm in
Oh, wow.
Montana, and I don't like it.
Yeah, there's Ezra over there where she's waiting for Matt to send her a plane ticket so she can go there.
Yeah, one of my brother's daughters, her husband's in the Navy, and they just left Nebraska, where I'm from originally, and they still live there, and they're in San Diego for the second time, while he's shipped out,
Right.
and him and his wife just hate it. They do a Sunday Zoom with the entire family every Sunday.
Very cool.
Yeah, they do a live, not a Zoom, but a live, and that way the whole family at least gets together if they're all in different parts. One of his sons just moved here to North Texas.
Oh wow.
About 45 minutes away. He just got married last fall.
Nice.
So
well, welcome,
anyway,
man. It's so great.
I'll quit hogging.
No. It's you being new to the community. Terry asked you questions because we're interested. It's so.
Okay, you got to tell us
ask me
what's on your
questions
shirt
about-
too, James.
Fired up people.
Fired up peepaw.
There you go.
And then peepaw on the hat.
There you go.
Aw.
Sorry, Robert.
No. So we're already a half hour in. So let's call it. Let everybody get back to work and or play.
Bye, guys. I love you.
All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much. And we're glad to have you here on Recess. Just a reminder, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, every day, Daily Wisdom. Thursdays are Inner Circle Thursdays, not breakthroughs anymore. We're going Inner Circles. So that's on Thursday, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. Saturday is Ask Us Anything, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. Sunday, like yesterday, Master's Mind, noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. We're right back here next Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, noon p.m. Eastern Time for Recess. Thank you guys all for spending time with us. It's always great to get together and just sit down and chat. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, please be good to yourselves. Be cash. Bye-bye. I'm going to go ahead and open up. Or you guys can do it yourself. Come on. I didn't lock it down. Open up and say goodbye.